Hi and welcome to my Halloween home tour for 2021. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just let the movie run and then insert every now and again if something has been purchased new. Most of the things in my house have been thrifted at some point over the last few years, and the rest of the items are either handmade or crafted by myself. So if items are still available or I think they can still be purchased, I will leave a link below. So enjoy. Those two little witches were printed off a free website. I think it was the something fairy. I don't remember the name of it now. You just print them off and then frame them. The pillowcases are from Amazon. I think they're still available. These were also the Graphics Fairy. That's where they were. I think these were from the Graphics Fairy also. Again, many years ago. But they've just been printed off and put in pretty picture frames. The items on top of the dresser are all reused. The candlesticks were thrifted. The bird on the lamp is from, so it's a place like Canadian, it's called Great Canadian Superstore, but it's like, I guess, Walmart. The owl was from Michael's, and the doll's head was from the dollar store. The candles and the candlesticks are all thrifted, as was most of the items on the table. The birds were from Michael's or the dollar store, and also with the skull the same. I think it was from the dollar store. The books are mine, the candles and the crucifix was my mum's. The only new thing this year in this room is the plague mask, which I did in a how-to video with a haul a couple of weeks ago. The rest was all reused, again from either Michael's or thrifted. The dolls are from a previous craft that I did, I think 2 videos ago. They are sitting on a little child's rocking chair that was thrifted, and I think it was either $2 or $4, but and the little pillow was thrifted also. The bulk of my decorating is in my living room, and the rest of the house is just dotted things here and there. There's a picture of me with my sons many moons ago, one Halloween. As you can tell, we're all very much into Halloween and have a big Halloween bash every year where everyone dresses up. So that's something we're looking forward to this year also. There's another purchase, a really good purchase. That clock is still going well and chiming up a storm. This fireplace I made during lockdown. I wanted it to look like an original feature, but the best of it is it moves around from room to room, which is great. This little set of shelves hasn't really changed. Again, there's a couple of pictures. That's a postcard that's been framed again. An owl from my owl collection. And the little stick tree I think was from Michael's. The pumpkin was a thrifted purchase. And then the little witch is something we've had for many years. She no longer works, but I just put some lights on her. Again, pumpkins and little ghost things that have been picked up over time. Some of the owls from the collection, and this particular owl was from the dollar store. I don't generally put lots of decor on the countertops. There are obviously apples, and the copper I think is always very good for this time of year. It looks very autumnal. This little tree is made of copper, and then the little salt and pepper shaker just on there, just to give a little bit of Halloween in the kitchen. The one place that I do always decorate and keep decorated is the rack for my dishes. The little plant is artificial, and it's in a little witch mug that I was thrifted, transferware plate. The picture in the frame is from an old calendar, and it's of Notre Dame, and I just thought it was moody and sombre, so I thought it was perfect. It was just gave the right feel. I think that little keep calm sign was from the dollar store, and again, more velvet pumpkins. Into the dining room, I have put the extensions in for the table, as it is Thanksgiving this weekend in Canada, so I will have that table full. A couple of things are out for Thanksgiving still, but I have swapped a few things out for some spooky little things, a couple of pictures and some skulls. The pictures were a couple of things that my son did when he was at art school, art class I should say. The picture of the little skeleton boy was from the dollar store. It's one of those 3D ones where you look at it from one angle. And then the table runner was thrifted. The cornucopia candle holders were thrifted a long time ago. I just have all of my Thanksgiving turkeys out. They're going to go on the table tomorrow. Well, when I do my Thanksgiving table, so I will take some pictures of that and show you how I set up my Thanksgiving table runner. You can see just on the shelf the globe, musical globe from Disney. It's the Disney villains. Again, I think it's probably 15-20 years old, but it's beautiful, and we always pull it out for Halloween. Onto the bathrooms, I did move all of the butterflies into the one bathroom and made it a gallery wall, which has turned out quite nice. The rest is then just autumnal colours, Halloween towels, and a couple of candles just to keep it nice and fresh, obviously, bathrooms. I moved all of the needlepoint pictures into the other bathroom, and then pulled out a couple of the antique, these are actually more retro style Halloween decorations, so I've kept them all in this tiny little bathroom. I think they really go well together. and the witching hour. Oh, I do have some lights outside, but it was pouring with rain, so I might include that in my next Halloween video, which will be preparations for our Halloween party, which will be Harry Potter themed this year, and it will take place in the bar in the garage. So I will be decorating that and using some of the keys that I've purchased in a previous video for a Harry Potter themed Halloween. So I hope you enjoyed my home tour, and I shall see you very, very soon.